What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Rideshare with Johnathan YouTube channel here. Today's video is going to be covering the top 5 things you can do to improve or get tips as an Uber and Lyft driver. This is from my personal experience from doing this for the past 2 months. I've adjusted a bunch of things, ins, outs, stuff like that. Then I've kind of figured out and narrowed everything down to where I get about 25% of my rides give tips. So just to share with you guys what's going on. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe below if you like watching videos pertaining to rideshare, specifically Uber and Lyft. I do reviews, vlogs, tips, tricks, stuff like that. As I go along, I do a video at least every probably 3 to 4 days. So if you have already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if this video helps you guys out. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, the number one thing you can do, now this is in no particular order as far as importance, but the number one thing you can do hopefully you can see that. Clean your car. Don't stink. I'm telling you right now, probably almost half of my passengers get in, literally do a sigh of relief, and they complain about the previous driver. And that is no joke. They complain about either the car being dirty, stinking, the driver stinking. Some of them have even said that literally it looks like they live in their car. Just cleaning your car will simply give you tips. I'm telling you right now, because the majority of the drivers don't clean their car. This will provide tips to you, and it will actually create a super positive experience with your drivers, which it honestly shouldn't. It should be part of what you do anyways. How often do I clean my car? I actually clean my car every day. I use it for rideshare, because if I clean it every day, I know it's going to be easier to maintain. Now, all I do is vacuum it out every day, but once a week, I take the Armor All wipes, I wipe it down. Once a week, I actually wash it with my pressure washer. If you don't have that, wash it down like every 2 weeks with a hose. I don't know. Keep it clean, though. Make it smell good. Put a cheap air freshener in it that doesn't overwhelm the passengers. You know what I mean? But if you keep it clean in the first place by vacuuming it out and wiping it down, you don't even need an air freshener, to be completely honest with you, as long as you don't stink. So anyways, number 1, keep your freaking car clean. Number 2, very, very simple. This alone has gotten me tips. Oh, there we go. Know when to talk and know when to shut up. I'm telling you right now, this will go hands over fist a long ways with you. Not every passenger that gets in your car is interested in you. Not everybody wants to talk to you. Some of them are having a bad day. Some of them are having a good day. Some of them don't like to talk at all. Some of them are introverts. Some of them are extroverts. Who knows what they are? But all I know is the first 10 seconds of a passenger getting in my car, I will know if I will talk to them or not. Simply greet them. Hi, how are you doing? How's your day? That's all you got to say. If they respond back and they start talking, then they want to speak to you. If they just respond back by saying, oh, okay, all right, or okay, they probably don't want to talk. Turn up your music or whatever it is, or ask them if they want to listen to a particular type of music, and that's it. And stop and just shut up. I'm telling you right now, I've actually had 5-star reviews, and I've literally had a $25 tip. And the guy wrote on the board to Lyft that was because I simply did not speak to them when they were having a bad day. I'm telling you right now, knowing when to shut up will go miles with you, and it will improve your tips. I'm telling you right now. All right, number 3. Very simple one. Hopefully I know how to spell it. Make sure I wrote this down because I suck at spelling, and hopefully I don't misspell it anyways. Be courteous. This has fallen by the wayside more than what you could possibly think of. Once again, every one of these tips I'm telling you is because passengers have told me what works. I listen to them. They tell me. When I see it's an elderly person, I get out of my car and I open the door for them. Why? Because you don't know if they have a hurt hip, they've had surgery. Who knows? I get out of my car and I open the door for them. If they don't want it open, they'll simply tell you they don't want it open. If somebody walks up at Walmart or H-E-B or wherever you're at with a handful of groceries, they don't have a free hand, get out and open the door. It's very simple. What else did I write down here? Same thing as before. Ask them how their day is. Know when to talk, but always introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Johnathan. How's your day? Whatever. However you start your conversation, I don't know. But just be courteous as far as like your conversation goes when they first get in a vehicle. No one wants to get in a vehicle and just hear silence. Really awkward. And it's not very courteous, to be honest with you, in the first place. So anyways, very simple. I'm telling you right now, this will go a long ways with elderly people. And honestly, younger people as well. It breaks the tension. So, but yeah, be courteous. And number 4, Your car setup. What do I mean by car setup? I simply mean it's the little things that matter. And once again, everything I'm talking to you guys about right now is something that passengers have talked to me about. So that's how I know it works and why I've got tipped on it. For example, I have a seat cover in my back seat. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was $30. It's something to cover the seats for dogs. I cut the flaps out, pull the belt buckles through, makes it really easy to clean. But not only that, but passengers feel like they're sitting in a clean car because they know if you have a cover over your seat, it implies you're taking care of your car, which means you take care of yourself and you're probably a clean person. Let's be real. Everything connects here. I have a multi-port charger in the back. So it covers, basically it's one charger with 4 different type of ports. One's for an iPhone, one's a C plug, one's for an Android, whatever. Either way, I got most of the phones covered that they can charge. Another thing, I got an air freshener. It doesn't stink. I got a tablet in the back, a free tablet on top of that. If you don't know about Play Octopus, make sure you check out the description below and click on that. It's a free tablet that they give to you, and it lets passengers play games in the back of your vehicle, and you collect money for free. You don't pay for shipping and handling. You don't pay no membership fee. Literally, you just drive around. You collect money up to $100 a month, but it's free money, and it allows your passengers to play games. But they usually tip me more because they have something to do in the back of the vehicle. I do a lot of longer rides, and if somebody has kids, the kids immediately jump onto this thing. So it's like getting 2 tips in one, because if they're playing games, which are free by the way, it helps speed up basically for you to collect your money. You collect points, and when you get a certain amount of points, you collect your money. Pretty simple stuff. I mean, but like I said, it's all those little things. I also have a magazine in the back of my car. Now, COVID-19, people aren't really touching that much, but you get the point. I give them access to things other than just sitting in the back of my car and it's smelling good, hopefully. So either way, your car setup's number. All right, guys, last but not least, the 5th thing you can do to improve your tips or get tips as a driver. This, me personally, is very important to me, and I do feel like this may not give you a whole lot of tips, but it's going to be communication. And I don't mean talking, know when to talk and know when not to talk. I'm talking about the moment I get a ride and I accept it, I immediately message them. Hey, I'm your driver. I drive a white Ford Edge. I'm on my way. If I get stuck in traffic, hey, I'm stuck in traffic, add a couple minutes. If I drive up and I have no idea where they're at because it doesn't give me an apartment number, I say, hey, I just arrived. What's your apartment number? What's your gate code if I need to get in? Blah, blah, blah. Communicate, and I stay communicating from the moment I accept until the moment they get in my vehicle. That, I'm telling you right now, that will go a long ways with a lot of people because most people complain that the Uber or Lyft drivers don't communicate as far as, I didn't know they didn't know my apartment number even though they typed it in. Or maybe they sent you the message, but they forgot. Who knows? All I know is the first thing I do is, hi, I'm your Uber or Lyft driver, Johnathan Lewis. I'll be driving a white Ford Edge. I'm on my way. I'm this many minutes away. And I get that number obviously off the app. So it tells me if I'm 15 minutes away or whatever. When I get closer, hey, I'm 2 minutes out. This is only if I need information. I'm 2 minutes out. Do I need a gate code? If I don't see an apartment number, but I know it's an apartment complex, hey, what's your apartment number or building number? Stuff like that. It speeds the whole process up. And not only that, but they tend to forget things just like we do. So let's not act like we're perfect as drivers by far. So anyways, last thing, number 5, communication. And I feel like that is one of the most important, even though it probably won't get you the most tips. It will definitely build rapport with your passengers or packs. When they get in the vehicle, they'll probably be more comfortable, honestly, talking to you as well because they've already communicated with you. So anyways, all right, guys. Well, that was my top 5 things for getting tips or improving your tips as a Lyft or Uber driver. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments below and let me know if you guys have any additional ones you would like to add or what you think of the ones I added in there. And please let me know of any experiences that you've had with using these top 5. I can tell you right now, Courtesy, I can put this on the screen real quick, has gotten me a $100 tip here in San Antonio. Basically, the guy, he's a business owner. His business van broke down at a customer's house. All I simply did was I got out of the vehicle. We drove to the customer's house. I got out of the vehicle and helped him push the van out of the driveway up a hill. And literally because of that, as we were driving, that dude's like, I'll be honest with you, I've never seen an Uber or Lyft driver help me like that before. And I thought he was joking. He's like, I'm going to leave you a really nice tip. You know what I mean? We conversated for a little bit and we got out. He's like, I'll leave you a $100 tip and a 5-star. And of course I'm thinking like, yeah, right, $100 tip. But here it is. It was a $100 tip for being courteous. I'm telling you, these things go a long ways. Everything I've listed off today, the passengers have talked to me about. That's the only reason I'm telling you about them right now. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button like I said below. If this video helped you guys out, make sure you smash that like button. See you guys next video.